You don't need another productivity hack. You don't need a new app, a new planner, or a fresh motivational quote. What you need is to actually sit down and do the thing. Without checking your phone, without drifting into thought, without sabotaging yourself 5 minutes in, you need focus. Real, grounded, atomic focus. And the scary truth is, you're losing it. Not because you're incapable, but because the world is training your brain to fragment, to jump, to react, to scatter. But what if there was a way to rewire that? To rebuild your attention like a muscle? What if James Clear and Andrew Huberman sat you down and said, try this, every day, no excuses? Would you do it? Let's break it down. Right now, your brain is over every notification, every swipe, every tab open. It's teaching your mind to crave chaos. You're not addicted to distraction because you're lazy. You're addicted because your brain is efficient. It follows the easiest dopamine. And right now, that's not your goals, it's your inbox, your feed, your next scroll. So here's what James Clear would tell you. You don't rise to the level of your ambition, you fall to the level of your systems. And Huberman, he'd say, your brain follows state-dependent wiring. You want focus? You have to train for focus. Like a skill, like a ritual, daily. Here's the ritual. One habit, one decision, every day. First, anchor your focus to time, not mood. You don't wait to feel motivated to brush your teeth, you just do it. Why? Because it's automatic. Focus must be treated the same. Choose a time, stick to it, even if it's 5 minutes, even if you don't feel like it. Consistency creates identity, and identity drives behavior. Second, create a focus trigger. James Clear calls it a cue. Huberman calls it a state primer. It's the thing that tells your brain, we go deep. It could be a specific place, the same chair, the same desk. It could be a sound, a playlist, white noise, or silence. It could be a scent. Yes, your brain ties. Smell the cognitive states. Pick something. Repeat it daily. Soon, your brain will associate it with deep work. Third, narrow your target. You sit down to work, but your brain asks, on what? For how long? What's the finish line? Ambiguity kills focus. So, simplify it. Choose one task. Set a clear intention. For example, I'm going to outline the intro paragraph of this article. Not work on the article. Not write a bunch. Just the first step. Specificity, triggers, clarity. Clarity triggers, momentum. Now, here's where Huberman comes in. He says the brain can only enter deep focus after 90 seconds of intentional friction. What does that mean? It means you must sit in the discomfort. That itch to check your phone, that urge to get up, that feeling of boredom. Wait, breathe, let it pass. Don't react. Just notice. Focus lives on the other side of that feeling. Next, use the 12-minute pulse. Huberman's lab found that even short bursts of deep focus, as little as 12 minutes, begin rewiring the brain, so forget 3 hours of perfect work. Start with one cycle. Set a timer. 12 minutes, no phone, no multitasking, no exceptions. After, stand, move, hydrate. Then, do another round. That's it. Every day, build from there. Not because it feels productive, but because it rewires your brain. Here's what James Clear would remind you of. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. You want to be focused? Then cast that vote today. Now, let's talk about the hidden power of visual feedback. Clear calls it a habit tracker. Huberman would say, it's dopamine tied to progress. You need to see success. Every time you complete a focus ritual, mark it. A check on a wall, a mark on a calendar, a streak on an app. It sounds silly. Your brain responds to closure. It wants to complete the loop. So let it. And now, the final piece. Remove the sabotage. Don't just try to resist distraction. Eliminate it. Close the tab. Put your phone in another room. Turn off notifications. Leave no enemy within reach. Focus ISNT. You are simply underdefended. Fix that. So, let's put it all together. One time block, one clear task, one simple ritual, one 12-minute sprint, one visual cue of success. That's atomic focus. Small, daily, impossible to ignore. You don't need 100 strategies. You need one ritual, done consistently, that rewires your brain. The same way James Clear writes, the same way Huberman trains, the same way high performers don't wait for motivation. They build conditions where motivation becomes irrelevant. So the question is, will you actually try it tomorrow? Or are you still waiting for the perfect day? Here's the truth. That day won't come. But this one's still yours. Start small. Stay sharp. Show up.